today I want to talk about embracing good change, right? And I want you to ask yourself a question. How do you feel about change? Is change something that you gravitate to? Is change something that you're excited about, right? No, I'm not excited about change that other people make for me, right? It doesn't mean I don't do it, but I don't like it. So one of the things that I do personally is I like to control my change. At some point it's going to change. And it's either going to change because it's forced to happen, or it's a change that I dictate, right? So when I can control the change as much as possible, it makes it easier for me to deal with the forced change, right? What happens if every time you face changes in your life, it's something that you had no control over? Yo, you are going to burn yourself out, right? Because people naturally don't want to always be told what to do. What changes can you control? And when is the best time for you to start to make these changes? Things are going great. Why don't I start to do things that make me uncomfortable so that I can dictate this change myself? Like, okay, it's going good right now, but I know at some point it's not going to be as good as it is. So why don't I, why it's good, start disrupting things in the beginning, right? Start disrupting things and get it to the point where that change is controlled by me. Versus every time change happens, it's me being forced to do something based on somebody else and how somebody else feels. Because now I'm looking at it not as change in a bad way or an inconvenience. I'm looking at that change as growth. Because I look at it and I'm like, okay, well, I'm changing in all of these areas and I was uncomfortable so much in these areas, but at the end of the change, at the end of being uncomfortable, I seen a tremendous amount of growth. So maybe these other things that I'm being forced to change are just areas that I didn't see that needed to be changed. And I don't want you to just know that staying uncomfortable equals growth. I want you to live uncomfortable so you can really get the growth.